Bruh, I gotta tell you what happened last night. On the way home from picking up my son from football practice, I was coming down the road. We live in the country, so we were down old country back roads. And I'm driving down the road, and this farmer truck, like the brand or whatever, pulls out right in front of me. This dude honks at me as he's pulling out in front of me and runs me and my son into a ditch. Yeah. And then proceeds to speed off. Little did he know, I got a picture of him, okay? His coworker was behind him and saw the whole thing happen. Two dudes with 2 hearing aids in his ears, no shirt on, no shits given, walks over to me and said, I saw the whole thing. I called him and I let him know that you're mad. So then I find out who the dude is. Only took me 20 minutes because I posted on Facebook and said, who the hell is this? Because my baby's in the car and you're not about to do that. I drive a minivan. What do you think's in here? Not a bunch of college athletes, a bunch of screaming ass kids. Thankfully, I didn't have the girls with me, but still, I had my son in the car. Anyway, besides the point. So, I find out who it is, and I send him a little message. I'm like, this you? Was this you? Because my son was in the car. He was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. 10 times out of 10, if I knew that I would have done that, I would have came back and apologized. Tell me your address and I'll apologize right now. I said, no, fuck you. I hope you feel like a jackass. You weren't paying attention. He was on his phone. And he almost killed me and my son. So luckily, there was no damage to the car and I just went off into the ditch and my husband was able to get me out. But I was so mad. He literally saw me and he drove off anyways. I was like, fuck you, I'm gonna file a police report. I decided not to, only because I don't have time and I really just don't want to deal with that. But oh my God. Then I got a bunch of other messages from people saying, yeah, dude, he's really reckless. He hit me like a month ago. He's really irresponsible, always on his phone when he's driving, which is whatever. But for the love of God, y'all need to pay attention because I have a 12-year-old little baby boy in the car with me. What if something bad would have happened? It would have been a lot worse for him, I'll tell you that. It would have been a lot worse for him. Ooh, I'm still so pissed off that he just drove off like that. Shitty people in this world. Yes, it is 5:40 in the morning and I am up, wide awake, pissed off. Because I am a woman. I had a child in the car and he just drove off like a little biatch.